Hi everyone, the Spiderman here. So guys, I thought I'd just do a little update on my collection, and as you know, I went to the British Tarantula show 9 days ago and all my new purchases are all here. So let's have a look round guys and see how they're getting on. So guys, first up is my unknown species that I got from the British Tarantula show. And if I just turn the enclosure round, zoom in a bit more, and you'll see that the tarantula has blocked off its hide. So this is a massive indication guys that this tarantula is going to molt very soon. They block off their hide to stop any predators getting inside the hide while it's molting, because tarantulas are very vulnerable when molting and they can't defend themselves. So in the next week to 10 days, hopefully, we'll have a bigger tarantula. So guys, next up is my purse web spider, and I think this one's blocked off its hide as well. Yeah, yes it has. Which isn't a massive surprise if I'm honest. When I did my British Tarantula show pickups video, I noticed its abdomen's very, very dark. Which is another massive indication guys, it's going to molt very soon. So it did have a nice large abdomen, so it should be okay for the next week or 2 weeks while it's inside its burrow and it's molting. And I've been doing a little bit of research on this spider, and I found out that these get to around the 7 centimetre in leg span, which is around the 3-inch mark. So that is fairly big for a Malagamorph. So yeah, we'll leave this one alone, and hopefully in the next week or 2 weeks or so, we'll have a bigger spider. So guys, these are my 2 Sepopius amernias, and there is the bigger one out of the 2. This one ate a superworm about 3 days ago, and I gave the smaller one a roach, but it wasn't really interested, so I'll try it again in the next couple of days. But as you can see guys, they're both doing okay. So let's go on to the toy Fringe. Now as you know, I had 2 of these. I gave one to my friend to say thank you for picking me up and dropping me home from the British Tarantula show, and you can see it's been absolutely very, very busy. It's been webbing up everywhere, and it's gone down that burrow that I made for it. Yeah, it looks like it's doing okay, so that is probably about the best footage I'm going to get, unfortunately, guys. But I'll give it a feed in the next couple of days, just let it settle in a little bit more, and it should have its first feed very soon. Just noticed, guys, that my scorpion's being stupid, and it's decided to walk on its mesh. Sometimes she does that, and then she'll just climb back down on the other side. Looks like it's doing YMCA. But yeah, she's doing okay. She had a roach a couple of days ago, so it looks like she does prefer dubia roaches than superworms. So yeah, she's doing fine. So guys, there's one of my P. Mirandas. This is one I actually fed a little small roach, and it absolutely pounced on it. So yeah, as you can see, they are very, very small, but hopefully in time they'll get a bit bigger. So the other one's doing okay. The other one is just here. I don't think that one's out of its cork bark. It might be inside. And there is the other one, guys. I hope you can see that, but it's got some absolutely fantastic colours and it's doing okay. So guys, there is my new Pinkfoot Goliath Birdeater. He or she is just lifting its abdomen up in the air because I was trying to get the lid off, and that's just a defence mechanism to say leave me alone. But yeah, as you can see, I've put a water dish in there so we can take a drink, and it's been a few days now since it molted, so give it another 2 more days guys. I'll give it a nice large roach, and after that I'll rehouse it into a bigger enclosure. So guys, we have a few molts in the collection. Molt number 1 comes from my Davus Pentalourus, the Costa Rican tiger rump. I noticed that this one molted this morning, and you can see the molt just by the water dish, so that tarantula is going to look a little bit bigger. We'll have a look at he or she's colours in a moment, but also my green bottle blue, that one's freshly molted as well. You can see the molt just by the water dish, and the tarantula's right at the back of the enclosure grabbing some heat off the heat cables. So another molt is my female Hapoplius species Columbia large form. Now I have a surprise for her. That box will be coming tomorrow, so please stay tuned for an unboxing tomorrow. So she's molted. And also we have my small P Metallica. That one's molted as well. So let's turn the enclosure around and let's take a look. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go. Absolutely stunning. You can't beat nothing than a freshly molted tarantula. Look at the colours on that. Unbelievable. And there is the molt there, guys, just on the right hand side. So yeah, like I always say, give it about 7 days. Let it harden up, its body and its fangs, and I'll give it a feed. And I'm hoping that this one is a male, so I can breed it with my adult female, hopefully in the next couple of years or so. So yeah, absolutely stunning. So guys, there's my new freshly molted Davos Pentalurus. I've taken the lid off the enclosure and it's decided to come out of its burrow. So yeah, it's definitely put on some size. So same again, I'll give it around a week for it to harden up. Then I'll give it a feed. So guys, the third molt in my collection is my green bottle blue, and that's definitely put on some size. Oh my God. Look at the fresh colours on that, guys. Unbelievable. And there is the molt just there, just by the water dish. I'll take the molt out and fill the water dish up so it can take a drink. So yeah, 7 days to recover, and I'll give it a feed. So the fourth and final molt in my collection is my adult female Hapopleus species Columbia large form, and she looks absolutely stunning. Unfortunately guys, I can't take the lid off because she's so fast. If I take the lid off, she's going to bolt out of the enclosure. So like I said, I have a special unboxing coming tomorrow, and yeah, hopefully she could be getting a new boyfriend. So guys, my other fantastic purchase that Nicola kindly gave me, this is my 4-inch female Canthoscurria geniculata, and if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that my adult female Scarlet, she sadly passed away. So in the memory of her, I'm going to call this one Scarlet. So I'll give it another couple of days, let her settle into her new enclosure, and I'll give her a nice large roach. So guys, in this enclosure here, I have a communal, which is 3 Mbal4 Rieslings, and I'm going to be rehousing them into a bigger enclosure. So I just want to say a massive thank you to all my amazing Patreons that support my channel, and the money you kindly donate will be going towards getting a new enclosure for these 3 Mbal4 Rieslings. They can't really stay in here as the enclosure's a little bit small, but I'll be getting a new enclosure from the spider shop. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the enclosure I'll be getting from the spider shop. It's got ventilation on the top and ventilation at the front there, and this glass here just lifts up like this, and this will be fantastic for my Mbal4 communal because I've only got 3 slings. This enclosure will be absolutely fantastic. So next week guys, when I get my Patreon money, I'll be getting a new enclosure, and if you want to donate and support my channel, I'll leave a link in the description. It's only £1 a month, or whatever you can afford would be absolutely fantastic. So let's have another quick look around. So guys, on the bottom shelf I have my adult female Mbal4. Unfortunately there's no sack at the moment, but I'll keep everybody updated, and I filled up the water dish this morning. On the left here is my 3-inch female Lacedoria parahabana. I need to fill up the substrate a bit more, probably another 3 inches, so the enclosure is not too high. On the shelf here I have my Scorpion collection. They're all doing absolutely fantastic. I gave them all a roach a few days ago and they absolutely pounced on them. So guys, all these tarantulas are here. We're all doing absolutely fantastic, and 3 of these out of the 4 are females. The only one I'm not too sure about at the moment is my Chilobrachys species Electric Blue, but hopefully in the next couple of months I'll find out what the sex is. Across here is my adult female Pinkfoot Goliath Birdeater, and I'm hoping that the other one that I got from the British Tarantula show is a male, and I'm going to be pairing them up. Won't be for a few years yet guys, but her abdomen's looking nice and large. I gave her a nice large roach yesterday, Up here, last but not least, is the Beast, my Manticora Tiger Beetle. Unfortunately, he's not out at the moment. He does come out more of a night time. But I'm not going to disturb him. But yeah, he's doing absolutely fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen. And thanks for watching, everyone.